Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your mid-July forecast. It's good for any placement of Sag in your natal chart, but as always keep in mind this is a general message, so it might not resonate with everyone that watches. I am going to post this reading on both of my channels, Soma Chandra Libra and Soma Chandra Tarot. I read for all 12 zodiac signs on Soma Chandra Tarot. So if you're new to that channel, subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for you. But also subscribe to my other channel, Sag, called Soma Chandra Libra. Don't let the name fool you over there. It's also kind of Soma Chandra Sagittarius because on that other channel, I read for Libra and Sag every 4 days. And I usually focus on love on Soma Chandra Libra. This reading could apply to any part of your life. I'm actually seeing a lot of parts of your life come out, okay? As always, though, it's general. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down in the description below. And if you're new, subscribe. Right now, it is definitely Soma Chandra Sagittarius. Sag, I think you need to be reminded that it's okay to try something new. You look a little lost, and I think you want to make a good choice, but you need to be reminded that you are the lucky sign. And if you look at the big picture, you'll know that, and that it's okay to take a risk at this time. Don't overthink something right now, because your overall energy for the middle of the month is the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands. Wow, that's, the Jupiter energy, needing to go with the flow. There is change coming for you. Your destiny and your fate are calling to you. And I think you're thinking about your next move in life. What's going to happen next? This is one of your cards. It's one of my favorite cards. I always say about the Three of Wands, what dreams may come. What am I going to build with my material when my ships come in? Change is happening for you. Changes within, changes in the environment. You may feel like there's a lot of things that are out of your control right now. What can we not control? Other people and the weather, but we can control ourselves. And I think that Spirit's kind of dying to co-create here with you. But here's the thing about co-creation. The universe will move when you move. And it's definitely time to make your next move. Nothing is set in stone for you right now. It's very mutable energy. You will be assessing and you will be thinking about taking risks. But if you take the risk, you're going to be this hawk or this eagle. I think it's a hawk. Hawks are at the top of their food chain. They are opportunistic. They fly the coop, they take an overview effect, and they are moving towards a freedom. But I feel like you are in a mode of assessment right now. Assessing your future, looking for some details. It's definitely time to think about taking risks. But I think you want something to be set in stone for you before you take the risk. There's nothing set. Okay, I have to say, no, sorry. Nothing set in stone. Anything could happen at this point, but you can control yourself. Look at the bigger picture right now. Full moon in Sag. Luck is actually on your side. Even though nothing is set in stone, if you look at the bigger picture, you're going to see some details that you didn't. So don't hyper focus on something. Take that overview effect, because you're going to need to take a risk coming in. You are meant to, at this time, focus on opportunity. And yes, you will be called to take a risk moving forward. Stay focused on opportunities right now. Good opportunities for you. And I see this Ace of Pentacles here with the World. Some of you are thinking about a move or a career, planting some kind of a seed in a relationship or within yourself that could manifest into abundance. Stay focused on opportunities. Push other ancillary bullshit aside, okay? I also am hearing that you really need to focus on the 6th house and the 2nd house and that 10th house. Assets, money, stability, the work and duty area of your life, and also career, where you're going moving forward. Yeah, what are you morally conditioned to see as prestigious? And thinking about moving forward with career in some way. Look for opportunities and don't be afraid to take risks at this time. I'm also seeing like a need to be very discerning when it comes to sovereignty. Discernment is important right now. New beginnings. Okay, assessing a new beginning and taking a risk, and also sovereignty. Your next move, you're not meant to be repeating old cycles. You're meant to be creating a new cycle in your life. And you're also meant to be going with the flow and changing something that you've been doing the same way over and over and over again and moving towards something new. What this beginning should be bringing for you is sovereignty. That's like the opposite of enmeshment, codependency, needing to depend on other people, not letting other people think for you. This is personal sovereignty. Look it up. That's your vocab word for the middle of the month. And also discernment. Use your brain and choose wisely. Okay, you will need to make some decisions that require you to do some critical analytical thinking. You're very philosophical, intelligent people. You rule the ninth house after all. You're usually good with discernment. Moving towards something that will bring you sovereignty. I do think in the middle of the month, you're looking for something, focused on the opportunities and definitely looking for something. I feel like that's important for you. Messages of love, leap of faith. It's safe for you to make the move you're considering. Passion, try something you've never done before. Yeah. Try something you've never ever done before, Sagittarius. Usually you guys are good at that. You're the wanderer. Oh my gosh, my dad's a Sagittarius and he took us all over the world and he would just be like, let's try something new. Let's throw away the map and we're just going to see where we land. It was wild. It was very counterintuitive to the way my brain worked, but I loved that about Sagittarians. You and Aries love to try new things. So lean into that right now, Sagittarius. Trust your own decision-making process, okay? It's safe for you to make the next move that you're making. I get the sense that you feel like it's like you're fucking terrified you're going to make the wrong choice. What's going to happen if you make the wrong choice? It's probably not going to kill you. We perceive choices on planet Earth as right or wrong, but it's really just about risk assessment and allowing yourself to try something new, not being afraid of failure. Failure won't kill you. You learn from failure. Also, they want you to lean on your inner circle during this time. Do you have a support group around you? Don't be afraid to reach out to those that help you feel safe and secure and help you feel supported. You do need support at this time. Consistent support. Don't go back to what's his face or what's her face or anyone in your life that gives you intermittent reinforcement and intermittent support. You need consistent support, good support, support that you trust, because you need to trust yourself. And apparently you're meant to try new things. I get the sense, based on what I'm seeing in the tarot, that you are really hating this feeling of nothing is set in stone. It's a lesson of accepting this Wheel of Fortune, that nothing really is set in stone. There's a lot going on for you, and I clarified quite a bit. So, hang on a second. The overall energy that you're in is the Six of Swords. You're trying to move on from something, but the challenge here is the Seven of Pentacles. Standing here thinking about the past, I feel as though there's something you need to move on from, and you're meant to be making a transition, but you're lingering in possibly the past and a nostalgia, because the way you're feeling is the Six of Cups. What's driving you is the Two of Pentacles. What do I do? Recent past is this Three of Wands. Let me think about the future and a new beginning. Two of Wands. What direction do I have to take? You know, I have a choice here in personal goals. Your action for the week is going to be judgment. Oh my, the need to make the choice is you're at a real crossroads now, but you're going to see yourself as the Two of Swords. Fuck no, I can't make this choice. I'm super nostalgic about the past. Final outcome is the Eight of Swords trapped in my head about a new offer. Sag. Dude. Yeah. Some of you you're telling yourself you're not resisting change, but you all the way are. You all the way are resisting it to a degree. For those of you that this will resonate with. So they only wanted me to clarify certain things. So yeah, trying to move on to calm waters. This is often where we're leaving something behind. We don't really want to leave it behind. We left behind the Five of Swords, which was fighting, objectification, working really hard to change. There was a winner, there was a loser, the battle's over, you're going, and yet you are like, oh, what do I do next here? Well, I mean, it could be worse. It could be the Four of Cups, but oh wait, I do have the Four of Cups here. So it's like, oh, where do I go next? What do I do? Just watch out for just watching the grass grow. There is a need to be patient for some details to be fleshed out for you. But I see that because of the way you're feeling is the Six of Cups, you're in this transitional place here with these sixes. There will be memories of the past that will come up. A need for forgiveness, maybe some bittersweet feelings of nostalgia. And you may pause in these feelings, and they may be affecting your ability to make a decision moving forward. What's driving you is the Two of Pentacles. What do I do? If I do this, this will happen. If I do this, this will happen. Clarifying why you're doing this. I mean, okay, cool. You're trying to make a practical choice. I have 2 twos on the table and judgment. I have 3 twos and judgment. Okay, choices, choices, choices. What do I do? If I do this, this will happen. If I do this, this will happen. Drown out emotion. Watch out for standing there going, well, good God, do some of you have like a Mercury in Libra or a Moon in Libra where it's really, really difficult for you to make choices or take advice, even your own? Watch out for making excuses here, because you do have to make a choice. Clarifying this is the Wheel, the Tower, and Judgment. Well, it looks like a pretty big, okay, it looks like a pretty big damn choice. I think you know that the next choice you make is going to change everything for you. And this has been going on a while, and the angel of the divine is blowing this horn at you, trying to get you to have an inner calling and drown out that self-critic, drown out criticism from others. I also hear that some of you are really wondering if you should have some kind of a rebirth with a person, or you won't make a new decision until someone else tells you what they think or feel. You don't need that person to help you make a decision. You think you do. That's actually bullshit. You don't. You have to make a choice for yourself that feels right for you. This choice may alter the course of your destiny. Some of you are thinking about just flat out like changing your major, moving to another part of the planet, making this massive change. Yeah, and it's not going to get quieter. It's the need to do this is driving you. It's driving you. But it's also kind of lunacy. You might think it's crazy. Yeah. But in the recent past, or like in your subconscious mind is like, stay focused on the positive. Everything is going to work out. That's a saying of Sagittarius. Luck is on my side. Everything is going to work out for me. Brighter days are ahead. Some of you are thinking about moving to a warm, sunny place. Leo, Aries energy here. Optimism, the honeymoon phase. I can leave all my worries behind. I'll feel like this naked baby running through a field in the sunshine, and that's my future, and I know it, and I don't even need a parachute. Fuck it. I'll just go for it. I'll take the risk. It'll recapture my own authenticity and a feeling of positivity. But it's like, then you're like, but wait a minute, I have to make this change. Let's move to your action for the middle of the month. And then we'll talk about your higher sense of self here and what you're actually, how you see yourself. So, Judgment, Scorpio, at the crossroads. Yeah. You can either go back from whence you came, or you have some choices in front of you. But if you just answer the inner calling, you can have forward motion. The only problem is, I think you're really afraid of making a mistake, and you're worried that you can't do it. It's like, you know you can, but you almost don't believe it. 9 of Swords. I'm really worried about manifesting and creating more challenges for myself. What I'm manifesting may result in something that's difficult. Yeah, it might. Work through your fears, because you really are the single catalyst for change. I think you're afraid to set something in motion here. But again, when you move, the universe moves, Sagittarius. Stop hiding. We need you. We need you to manifest. It's okay that you're afraid. It's okay that you're worried. I think a real hero and a real courageous person isn't a person that's not afraid or worried. It's a person that is afraid or worried, but he does it anyways. I think you're afraid to take a risk, even though you know you can do it. It's just overwhelming. It's like a choice that you know that you don't want to make here, you know, because you see yourself as the Two of Swords. I'm the island of nope, nope, no, no, no. I'm at an impasse. I clarified this, and I have the Queen of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Well, this could be some water sign that you're mopey about and you can't be honest with yourself about. Or this could just be a different aspect of you. Some of you have water in your chart. Some of you have like a wicked South Node or Chiron that's Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and it's a struggle for you right now. Yeah. And you just don't know how you feel. Your feelings are heavy. You're feeling a general malaise. I don't want to make this decision. I don't know how I feel. I can't even. I feel like this might have to do with a person, because in your environment is the Page of Swords and the Four of Cups. Well, you and another person are mirroring each other. You might be keeping tabs on a person and you keep comparing other people to them, but you won't take their cup and you won't take any other cups either. Stop watching your ex on social media. The end. Someone needed to hear that. Conversely, this could be this person wondering when you're going to talk to them and you just won't, and they can't get past it either, and neither can you, but y'all won't talk to each other. Oh, and there's anger coming off of this person, this Page of Swords, Four of Cups person. They're mad that you won't talk to them. There's still conflict, loss, and bullshit that you are trying to move on from, and yet they miss you, and you miss them too. I want you, but I don't want you. I'm mad at you, but I want to forgive you. I want to get over you, but I can't. This, you know what? It'll be okay, Sag. I think a lot of us go through this with a person or a situation. We can't get it off our mind, but we want to. Your brain will eventually let it go. You're just kind of feeling it right now. What the love angels or what the messages of love are: denial, detach with love to clearly see the truth, but longing. Someone is secretly longing for you, but you're being asked to try something new that you've never done before. So there is a bit of denial and longing between yourself and someone else. Work it out. They're not part of this decision. Spirit's telling me that very strongly. If they were, it would be way easier. If they were meant to be a part of this future decision for you, it would not look like this. Anger, insecurity, lying, objectification, and meh. They're not part of this. You're just trying to let it go. You will. You totally will. You will let go of this situation. Here's what your guides are telling you to do. This is what the highest version of yourself is telling you to do. The Two of Wands, clarifying it is strength, and the Two of Swords. Leo energy here. All right, look. Get in touch with your personal goals. There's more than one direction. Narrow it down to more than just this overwhelming feeling of judgment. You see yourself at an impasse and struggling to make a choice. Face forward right now, Sagittarius, and focus on your goals. What is exciting? Which path has the most growth potential? It may come down to two different paths. You're going to need to be strong. It will take you strength, and if that Leo isn't talking to you, he still won't. But what I'm hearing is you will need to be strong and make a choice that will bring you and give you sovereignty and will give you opportunity. Go for freedom and sovereignty and opportunity. Yeah, watch out for avoiding the choice and holding back. But you will have to make a choice possibly by August, which is soon. Your final outcome is the Eight of Swords. So struggling to be solution focused. What are we overthinking here? The Ace of Pentacles and the World. This might be like a job opportunity. Travel. Oh my God, I lost my spiritual passport. No, you didn't. I feel like there is something that you are supposed to be doing here that's new. And you're really worried about it just not going well or making the wrong choice. This is about being trapped in our head because we're allowing things that we believe about ourselves that limit us to take over. If you let the limiting beliefs in your head control you, you will never be able to make a confident choice ever about anything. And furthermore, you'll need or want somebody else to tell you what to do or do it for you. That is not going to take you towards sovereignty or opportunity. Sagittarius, luck is on your side. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune feels like a roulette wheel right now, but you have the power to make the choice that will bring in a new seed that will manifest into abundance. No, nothing is set in stone. Do you want to know why? Because Spirit is waiting for you to pick up your magic wand. Look at Judgment. The angel of the divine is saying, wake up! I'm trying to tell you to do something. I'm trying to tell you you can do this. You're resourceful. You're smart. You're cocky. You're brave. Watch me now, people. Show them what you got, Sag. Show them what you're made of. Make a plan. Be calculated. Be resourceful. It's up to you to make this choice. Spirit's waiting for you to make it. And Spirit doesn't want you to allow beliefs about yourself that limit you to be what's driving your choices. Open up to taking risks. If you're afraid, do it anyways. And I tell you, I do a lot of private readings where people are like, I'm just scared to make the wrong choice. I think that there's really actually no right or wrong choices on planet Earth. I think we just perceive our choices as right or wrong based on the outcome. If you make one choice, one set of circumstances will happen and you'll learn certain lessons. If you make another choice, you'll get another set of circumstances that bring in lessons. Life is really what you make of it. Just make the choice that brings in sovereignty, opportunity, and gives you a chance to utilize your true resources and your personal power. If you've been thinking about changing jobs or taking a risk or moving, let go of the past. Let go of this weirdo thing that someone's been in denial about and yearning. Because when we eroticize longing and yearning, we just stay stuck there. Don't do the eroticized longing for the past. Just let it go and create new opportunities. Yeah, and you can do that without anything being set in stone. If something's not set in stone, that just gives you the opportunity to create and make what you want. Yeah, this is leading to personal power. So release your expectations of yourself and this fear of right or wrong and just go for it. Just go for it, Sag. Do the damn thing. You've got this. Middle of July is really about that. And I think it's happening on a deeper spiritual level for you. So it is important for you to lean in where you have support. Yeah, do that. And let go of people where there's just a longing and denial. That's not going to help you. Yeah, they're pulling back and they're telling me to shut up. Okay, I will. Somebody wanted me to shut up. Just turn me off if I talk too much. Anyway, Sag, that's middle of July. I hope it resonates and I hope it helps. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.